Yo, what's going on, FinTech? What's going on, DTX?
Yo, what's
How we
up,
doing?
Ghostdog?
Hey, what's going on, Cat?
I just looked in the. I just happened to glance over it because I thought I saw something change out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, wait, I'm not in the call anymore.
You
It
had
just
to pull you
moved
down
me
to the right. Had to move
to
to the
the
right
proper
call.
one.
The proper one.
That's what happens when I'm half paying attention and I'm
So
doing it on stream.
It's okay. Wait,
I lagged out in my first just practice run, so that was fun.
Sweet.
But
Yep, that's exactly
Yep.
what we're wanting.
I was actually matched against Steven K2K
Okay.
in the chat. Like he just randomly popped into the chat and he's like, "Dude, I just matched you." He like wasn't like trying to stream snipe and get it or whatever. It just naturally happened. And so I'm like, well, I just lagged out. Then I still won the match, even though it selected my defender for me round one.
Yeah, week 2 starts today, Peter. Week
Wow.
2 for the tournament starts today.
Clearly, this
Captain-
guy I'm facing didn't get the memo that we're not allowed to use Domino. I mean, how the nerve, man? Doesn't he know?
Oh. Are you watching somebody, right? Are you playing?
I'm just
Obviously,
doing-
he's not. You're just doing
Yeah, this is just a practice. This is just
Yeah.
warm-ups. I'm not. Figured I'd just hang out until Bewee's ready.
you.
Is that right? That's how you say it, Bewee.
Bewee, yeah. What's going on, Yusafa?
What's going on, guys?
Hello, hello.
Hey.
We were supposed to have 2 matches, and then the first match got moved to Wednesday because of the connection issues and everything. Yeah, Bay versus Bewee today, Laser. GL, right? Good luck to both.
So,
How's everybody's Monday going?
so Captain, I have faced Pee Wee before,
Okay.
and this is going to be a good match, man. I'm excited about it.
All right, I like it. Yeah, I've never faced him, but I didn't know if he had a YouTube channel or anything, so I typed in YouTube real quick to see like if he had one, and the first thing that popped up was I guess some tournament he did with KT1, and it was like in the championship match. I'm like, oh, that sounds good for me.
What's going on, VTO? I think BB said he was going to be running about 10-ish minutes late.
So, Captain, how do you feel about Absman?
Oh, love him, just
Yeah.
so excited to see him on the whitelist. Even though I told Ghostdog to ban him, I said feel free to ban him, and then he whitelisted him instead. And I know it was all Ghostdog's decision too.
It was definitely all my
Fight me.
decision, I'm sure. Yeah. I actually have a group of people who I chose to be the council, and each week they have
I'm
the
dead.
responsibility of picking the white and black list.
Yeah, that was
No
not
stealing today. Yeah, no stealing today, Hassan. What's going on, Miguel?
Oh, a little Lags raid. What's going on, everyone? Coming over from Lags stream. Thank you for the raid, my friend. So the bands change each week. Yeah, so this week, Domino and Torture Band, and then Absorbing Man and Scorpion Man. I'm just saying man for everybody now, except for Domino, of
right.
course. They are whitelisted, so they cannot be banned. Right? That's all it is. Like, it's not like one of those when they pop up, you have to take them kind of thing.
No, you have to take the 2 off your list, and then there just means you can't, and then the whitelist means you just can't ban them.
Okay.
So, like, if you
Yeah, I
don't like
already-
fighting them,
Yeah, I already
tough
took
luck.
Domino and Human Torch out of this deck, so we should be good there. I feel like I'm at a bit of a disadvantage here then, since I don't even have an Absorbing Man. So,
How did that happen?
well, you see, there's this thing called "This Game Hates Me," and it won't let me pull him out of a feature. I've tried many times, and then I decided to say screw it, and I'm holding on to I think I have 1 Mystic Nexus, I have 1 Mystic Nexus Abyss Crystal, and I have just 2 basic Nexus Crystals, just waiting until he's in the basic pool now.
Got you. Tell Cap 4 BGs, baby. I mean, DTX, he gets it. Y'all, y'all here representing.
How do you... Dude, what is that? She still got the Unstoppable when I had 3 freaking Neuros on her. It's like the 1% chance because I don't have him sigged up. Are you freaking kidding me?
Spitfire, player 1 versus player 2. There's no seeds in our tournament in the pods because
It's stupid.
We didn't do anything,
Yeah, it's
we
like...
didn't do anything for seeds.
That was a match. That match was terrible. I see BB's in the call here
I see
now.
BB's in the chat now.
Yeah.
BB's in the call chat. Hey, what's going on, buddy?
It's going
Are
good.
you recording or are you going to stream?
I'm going to stream it. I just haven't turned it on.
No, you're good. I was just
Are you
making
just
sure.
streaming it in Discord, or do you have a channel or anything?
Yeah. No, I just stream it in Discord.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was like, wait, I asked 2 things there, and you said yeah.
exactly. Yes, to both.
Yes, that.
I have a channel. I haven't put anything on it.
Gotcha.
So
All right, so I'll make sure that I hide your screen on my other monitor here, so nobody knows I'm looking.
There you go.
Oh shoot, my mic was on.
So if I'm player 3, I have the off week. Yes, player 3 has the off week this week.
So wait,
Fun
who's
tech.
playing who?
Captain Bay's facing Biwi this week.
So does he invite me first, or do I invite him?
Yeah, you have the
You invite me.
invite. Yeah, you have the invite.
player
sir.
1.
I invite him first.
Yeah, you get the invite.
Ooh boy.
The advantage.
This is gonna be an interesting one.
I double checked my deck. There's no torture.
No
anything like
torture
that.
domino in there.
Yeah, let me
No torture, no
check on
domino.
my deck here.
Look at Biwi. He's already at Celestial freaking 6. Look at that guy.
Oh
Dominoes
yeah, I
right
did. I
there.
was at 0 points. I played a little bit and I got
torches right
bored.
He's
Biwi, you've been slacking.
He's flexible.
Maybe I
Yeah,
should
I
go
mean,
like open the featured real quick and see if I can get Absorbing Man, and then just rank him up real quick.
Rank them up real quick.
Nah, I'm only in silver 2. I haven't really done much with this meta, but. So with the bug issues right now, what's the
Well, the good thing is we're all on call, so I can
Yeah.
dictate a little bit more if we need to for a couple things, but hopefully they're minimal.
Yeah.
Biwi says he's had very few issues today.
Yeah,
know you said you
it's been running so fast that it's actually been skipping like the winning and losing thing. I know it shows a Wi-Fi bar right now, but that's mainly because I'm just in a really bad spot in the house for Wi-Fi. So it's been running. It's been running fine down here though, so not really concerned.
All right, Cap, I'm gonna-
All right, well, I'm ready if you are.
Take
Do you want?
your- take your face out.
Wow, speak much. Do you want me to full deafen while we're in the match? Of course.
I'm a definite.
Yeah,
you guys
he'll
here in just
deafen
a
us
second.
for us.
Yeah,
Okay,
that way
cool.
you guys don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. So chat, I'm not going to be able to look at you guys either for any help. So shut up and don't tell me anything, okay? But still follow the stream, hit like, do all those things, and I
And
love you guys.
for everybody in my chat, I pinned Captain Bay's link to the top. So if you want to go view his stream, if you have not yet subscribe to him, make sure you go over there and subscribe to him.
I should move the chat out of the way in front of the monitor right in front of me so I don't accidentally see it.
All right, you guys ready to roll?
I am ready. I've got the invite screen up and ready.
All right, cool. I am going ahead and muting you guys now. All right, everybody, welcome to the channel. Welcome back. I got Yusafa and FinTech on call with me to help commentate on this big time match.
Yeah, Fintech, if you don't mind, Matt, I'll take over. All the gameplay and technique and skill and all that kind of stuff. And you add the color, okay, Finn?
Alright, sounds like a plan.
All right. Yeah, so I have faced Biwi before, and I've gotten my butt beat several times. So this is going to be it's going to be fun.
Yeah,
make the
Biwi
adjustments.
is a great player.
Yeah, they're both.
We go back and forth basically every time.
Yeah. And captains and 4BGs, that's all that that's what their main staple is battlegrounds. So
That's right.
See how it goes. We shouldn't get much, or we'll get some difference in lag, just because Biwi is on Discord and Captain is on YouTube. So we'll get a futuristic post before Captain Bay actually shows it on his stream.
The delay is only like 4 seconds this time around, so it's not that bad.
Oh no, it's definitely more than 4 seconds.
The timers are pretty close.
The timers are close, but they're on different screens. They are on different screens, so we're probably about 15 to 20 seconds.
Nope, around 4 seconds.
Okay, well maybe
I want to see this
Maybe I'm seeing
Iceman
it wrong.
fight with the new buff. It's going to be cool.
Yeah, that should be cool. I'm going to be testing my Iceman out. He, Bishop, and Domino are on the short list for that rank 5 mutant gem.
Nice.
So we will probably know who my new rank 5 mutant finally will be by the end of the week.
I'm hoping by next Monday I'll have a couple 7-star ranked. See,
A couple.
Yeah.
A couple, huh? Look at you.
All right.
Hashtag Team Yusafa. Finn, yo, what's cool? Yeah. If you guys don't know Finn and Yusafa, they both have YouTube channels. Make sure you go out and get in the sub. Yusafa likes to run, little games throughout game within the game. You may have heard of his scavenger.
Yep, scavenger hunt is not happening this season, but it'll be back next season. There was just so much happening with 8.2 going on that
Just a lot going on in general, yeah. And then he was waiting on somebody like me to get off of my wedding.
There you go.
That's I'm the reason why it's not happening. It's just, I was getting
There's also the bounties that are very fun.
Yeah,
I gotta
the
say.
bounties. Yeah, FinTech is part of. Yusafa's going to claim him on his taxes next year.
That's right. Give you my tax ID for you.
Hashtag blame Ghostdog. That's right, DTM. It's my fault.
All right, we got a Korg and a Rintra.
Oh, we're getting Rintra. You got Absman right out the gate.
Absorbing man over CTR is interesting.
We got a Spot. How good is Spot for Captain Bay? Okay, he goes in Magna form. Captain, okay, there he is. He's in the game now.
Finn, did you just release a video on Spot? I can't remember.
No, that wasn't me. I
maybe
think
it was-
you're thinking about KT1.
Yeah, maybe that was KT1.
All right, BB seems to be handling Korg pretty well with Absman in this form. And the one thing about Absman, he takes the unstoppable buff and pretty much, he doesn't nullify it, but he makes it go away fairly quick. So, not worried about the defender getting the unstoppable buff.
From the looks of it, Bay doesn't really seem too comfortable with the matchup there with Spot.
Yeah, I was going to say he doesn't look as comfortable as we were hoping. We just took a couple of unblockable, unstoppable hits from Korg.
Biwi is in a little bit of trouble though. He had a
Yeah,
special
he is
at the end.
he's bleeding out. He ate that special. He got it down. He got it down relatively. I mean, it was fast-ish. 71 seconds.
Yeah,
Definitely
Bay
seen him
has
do it.
lost his ramp up though, and
Oh,
he's not
yeah,
even
it's gonna
close
make-
yet. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is gonna go to Biwi.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to get this down. Oh,
On a lucky run, it can be done in around 40 seconds.
Yeah, on a good one. Can he get this done before he loses it all? He's gonna try it. 3, 2, 1. No, not enough damage.
No, that was unfortunate. I mean, Biwi really left the door open for Captain for that one.
Yeah. Captain's probably kicking himself a little bit right there, noticing that he had an opportunity to take one early.
All right, let's see. What is Captain gonna do? I would do. No, nobody.
Yeah, I probably would put down. Even Ghost is just going to shrug that initial
Yeah.
frost. So, it's
Yeah,
like,
the rest of the
got to
draft
make the
is
fight
pretty
as
rough.
long as possible. Yeah,
Yeah.
make the fight as long as possible. He really needed that one to make it worthwhile.
You may see an Iceman here. Yep.
Iceman on defense wouldn't work at this point due to Ghost being
Yeah,
available.
do the Ghost.
Yeah.
So BB throws out Ghost for Fury. It's about 3 special 2s should finish that fight.
I'd say more than that, unless you get lucky with the cruelties.
Okay. The one thing you got to pay attention to is the tactical charges for Nick Fury when playing Ghost, because once he gets to 4 or 5, he can hit through the phase. And he does that there. And he launches a special too. Nice job. Oh.
Yeah, no recoil, and there is no nodes boosting her damage.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be nearly as fast as she could be.
Not nearly as fast. But they took a little bit of damage. Fury. Let's see how the frost works here. It's going to be quick. And from my understanding, you want to spam special ones with the update.
Yeah, and heavy counter. Yep.
Yeah, I haven't even read his new abilities yet, so I wouldn't know.
Alright, so BB's already on second life. Cap is just about there. Then it's going to be a matter of who can take down that second life a little bit quicker.
Yeah, Bay surprisingly isn't too far behind.
No, he's not. No, not at all. There it is. There's a special 3. Yeah. As we speak. And I don't think he had his ice armor anymore either.
No, he lost it right before.
Yeah, he lost it right before the combo before. There it is. You could eat some of that special 3 with the ice armor, but without it, it's a lot of damage. All right. Yep, that should do it right there for BWE. So BWE's gonna take the first one. Yeah, it was a little rough, Spitfire, for sure.
If it wasn't for that special 3, he could have actually had that one.
Yeah,
he was winning on HP.
Yeah, he was winning for sure. Goes to the Nick Fury, yeah. It's not an undoable thing. He's paying attention to the tactical charges. I don't play Ghost. I don't think it would have been my choice. He had Archangel. That's who I would have went with, but
I mean, looking at the draft, it was basically a throw.
Yeah,
because he won the first round. The main reason he had Ghost was for that Iceman. And now that we crossed off the table, then
just kind of
Yep.
For sure. Hey, what's going on, Hike? What you doing, my man? Sorry, guys. I've been on the struggle bus all day today. All right, no ban changes for BWE. Look at him banning Hawkling. Shame on you, Captain Bay. I mean, I guess if I was fighting the best champ in the game, I'd probably ban him too. Not that I have a rank 5 or anything.
He even takes Iceman again. Yeah, he does.
What's going on, Blizzard? Number 1 domino counter? Hassan, yes. He is. He is the number 1 domino counter.
Wait, who is?
Hawkling?
No.
It's a running joke in the chat because of one fight I had with him versus her when I fought MP, and I used Hawkling to take her down in like 29 seconds. It's been an ongoing running joke since then.
BW's got,
when he works, he works.
BW's got a great draft right here.
BW's got a monster roster.
Yeah.
He does. Isn't that a rank 5 Jessica Jones as well?
It is a rank 5 Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
I think we talked about that last time, or when we were commenting on somebody else's fight. He actually joined up in. We were kind of just talking.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Nimrod?
Yeah.
That is
It's odd.
unexpected.
It kind of eliminates some of his options, but yeah, he had some other options there. And maybe, I don't know. I don't See
Now,
why
I
he
guess
did that,
Nimrod
but
is a fast fight if you do it properly.
if you do it properly, yes, it can be a very quick fight. Very quick fight.
That being said, Pee-wee is also a great player with Scorpion. I have seen some very fast fights with him.
I still feel like Eve is a rank 5 Scorpion, right?
That I'm not so sure about.
22-6. I believe that is a rank 5 Scorpion.
It looks like Bay is having some connection issues already.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's restarting. That is very unfortunate.
That is super unfortunate.
Right on a matchup that he would have the time advantage.
He would have the
on.
advantage, right?
Yeah.
Go, hurry up, Captain. Go, go, go.
I mean, at this point, he won't be able to catch up.
But it'll take it from here, right? He'll get the minute 20, whatever he does with the minute 20. Or does he get counted for the entire time?
That I don't remember. At one point, it didn't count any time. I'll have to do the restart, but it might be different now.
Pee-wee is doing this fight pretty fast. It was about a minute 15, minute 18, something like that.
Yeah, that's over.
We'll see what the game scores as far as that is concerned. That just hurts. Well, he lost right there, even if they based it off the time he had left. Unless he heals that back up.
I'm not really an expert on Null, but I'm pretty sure you're meant to do the special one spam for D10s against Nimrod.
Yeah.
Because the armor breaks don't do anything.
Don't do anything. He should be throwing like a special one right here. Yeah, getting to a special 2 does nothing. Yeah, he got counted for the whole time. So yeah, he would have lost on time regardless. I'm pretty sure he's frustrated about that.
Definitely. Without a doubt.
Yeah.
I think
Right, so
I heard on his stream that that Captain Bay borrowed Jay Will's phone for this fight. So
that would make sense.
Yeah.
That would make sense. All right, Maul.
I'm gonna assume Pee-wee's gonna use Tigra there.
Use Tigra.
Yep.
Yeah, like it was without hesitation. And Captain should use AA. And I think Tiger's faster versus Maul than Rentra.
Oh, definitely.
Versus Rentra.
As long as it goes well.
Yeah, as long as it goes right, yeah, it's faster. He can get this fight done pretty quick, and with decent health, if done right as well. So we'll see if there are any mistakes made. Also, you need that early neuros. Right now, he's not getting.
Yeah, Pee-wee's fight is basically over by now.
Yeah, it's over now. He's melting Maul at this moment. There it is. Oh, he missed
Did
that.
make a
heavy.
mistake.
Yeah, he missed it.
But that's not gonna be enough.
It's not gonna. Yeah, that's gonna be another one to Pee-wee. Only way Captain can get it done is if all of a sudden he just went down quick. Like all of a sudden he got like 8 neuros, healed all the way back up. Yeah, 34-second fight.
So that should be another 2-0 for Pee-wee then.
Yeah.
Even though first round was kinda.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part.
Yep.
it was still a good fight by Captain Bay.
Yeah, it was definitely a good fight by Bay.
Didn't get the greatest RNG though. 70 seconds is still pretty long against Rentron.
Yeah. I believe match 3 or game 3 or however you want to look at it. It's number 3. And Captain sends the invite. He could use the timeout if he wants to make some deck changes or switch up things. The bugs have been there, Odessi. They already showed up for Captain. So for those who haven't seen it in the tourney chat, we did put a disclaimer out there that we wanted to see how the bugs were handled going forward with the update, and kind of see how it goes from there. But it looks like they are still heavy for Bay, at least. Like, I'm pretty sure he hit accept already.
Yeah, for me the game is even worse than it was before the update.
It's disappointing. Disappointing.
Some people are saying that it works well.
Yeah, Beasley said he's not had any issues.
Yeah, I haven't seen any issues on his side.
I haven't seen any issues with his outside of the. Oh, there it is. As we talk about
Ah. Well then.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, we're waiting to see if the update fixed that. Triple. Was those his bands?
Hercules wasn't. It was Spot.
That's what I thought.
And he's gonna miss out on his first pick as well.
Let's since we're in draft mode, we can. Hey, B, let's go ahead and restart that match.
All right.
See how he likes Quicksilver. Yeah.
Hey, Cap. Restart the match. Same bands. Outside of his bands didn't go through.
That's what I had a feeling.
My bands didn't go through. Neither did my first pick champ.
No.
Okay, I had a feeling because it was kind of delayed there. I was saying that to my chat. I was like, he might have lagged out there. I don't know. All right,
that was actually not the game. That was my bad. I was in a bad spot. The Wi-Fi bar dropped to 1, so that was my bad.
We were talking.
That counts as one win for me. Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna mute you guys back up. All right, there we go. Wada, yeah. Express BGs plus no bugs coming for $15 a month. So I don't think that's gonna happen. Sounds funny to talk about.
If that was a guarantee, I would buy that.
I'm sure you would. Sure you would. Man, how many 6-star relics do you got, Yusafa? I think he might have left for a second. It's okay.
You know, you mentioned it before. I do think it is a rank 5 Scorpion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a rank 5 Scorpion.
You're looking at the PI on Captain Base.
Yeah. Yeah, this is 23 or something like that. 22, high 22, low 23.
Yeah, but it's also kind of surprising. It took him 70 something seconds to take down a Rintro with him.
Yeah. Rintros does have a lot of resistance. He is tanky.
A rank 4 Scorpion takes it in 60, so I think it didn't exactly go as planned then.
Okay.
I do also think that is a rank 5 Void.
That looks like a rank 5 Void.
Yeah, that's kind of mean.
How does a rank 5 Void versus a rank... See, I'm not a Void player. And I just recently... It took me forever to get the 5-star. And I just recently got my 6-star duped. So I don't know much about Void. What's the difference for rank 4 Void versus rank 5 Void? Is the damage that's taken off of the degen that you get?
Yeah, the
different?
degen just hits harder, basically.
Does it? Gotcha.
The increased combat power rate also helps spamming those special ones.
Hey, Snake, I didn't see you sneak in here, man. What's going on, man? Somebody's having troubles. Okay. Let's see how this goes for Captain. He's got the shield down, throwing the special 2. Right now, he's got the advantage.
Pee-wee's having some issues with the AI there.
Yeah. Another special 2. See if it crits well. Gets a little bit of crit. Hey, and that one's gonna go to Bay. That one's gonna go to Captain.
Pee-wee is suffering quite a bit by not doing the heavy cancel into special 2. Without the extra critical rating against Korg, who has critical resistance, the special 2 is not gonna hit nearly as hard as it should be.
Alright.
Yes, this is the God bracket.
Yes, it is. What's up, Alpha? How we doing? Busy looking at the screens and not the chat. GT40 bad. You know, every now and then they look human, right? A Dragon Man.
I'm assuming he's gonna Tigra that.
You got Nick Fury. Say Cap's probably gonna go AA.
Pee-wee has to win this one, so I'm assuming gonna be Tigra.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's Tigra. So we could see Iceman on defense for the first time.
If Iceman goes on defense, Pee-wee's
probably
gonna
go
use
Kitty.
Kitty Pride and
use
face all the
Kitty.
damage.
Yeah.
It's not the fastest fight because you can't ramp up Kitty's damage output at all. You have to rely on crits on your special 2 without any prowess potency.
Looks like the Wolverine relic hit this time. It didn't whiff.
There should have been an update, or rather a fix with the update.
With the update, yeah. That was one of the things they talked about, I remember. Oh, BB just messed up on the heavy counter.
And the unstoppable as well.
Yep.
Special 2 should finish now, but he did take some hits there. That being said, Bay is still in the Fury's first life.
Yeah. Just finished that pretty quick. What's going on, Titan?
There's you didn't get the cancel on the second life either.
He whiffed and then hit. That's nice. I think Beaver's got this with the time. It's too much time to go by. All right, so this is a do or die round for Captain right here. Let's see who BB places Void.
Lisa, that's not even close. Alright, yeah, I'm assuming Iceman goes on defense, Nick Fury on attack.
Yeah.
Assuming Bay runs deep wounds, this...
Yeah, if he's at least 4, it should be a pretty fast fight. Okay, now she's not taking any damage from the ice here. She's able to phase. Nope,
Blizzard again with your
yeah.
frame by frames.
Oh.
Yeah, Bay's eating some damage there, but as long as he can do the second life trick.
Yeah, second life trick, he'll be okay. The question is, can he do the second life trick? Does he understand how?
I'm sure he does. Fintech big hobo. Oh, alright. I'll be quiet.
Well, he missed up on the second life trick. And he's eating the combo.
Is...
Yeah, it's pretty much going to do it at that point.
Yep.
It was fast, it just wasn't clean.
Unless BW is like a special 2 here or something.
Or if he doesn't finish the fight.
He'll finish.
He'll finish.
Yeah, it's not about... Yeah, he's going to throw the special 2 here. It's going. Oh, Iceman got the unstoppable in the middle of the special 2. Oh, he took some damage. Look at that.
Ooh, alright.
Oh, well, that just changed everything. That just changed everything. That is base.
Wait, hold on. What detonated the frostbites?
Oh, the frostbites had to detonate because they're passive.
They detonated early. I'm not really sure how. I haven't read Iceman's new abilities. What triggered it?
They got lucky there.
Do the frostbites expire when Iceman's ice armor goes on cooldown?
Yeah.
If that is the case, then it happened because we parried Iceman. Other than that, I'm not sure about it.
The unstoppable spacing is very inconsistent. You can be halfway across the screen, but the defender gets the unstoppable. Yeah, I think what happened with BB was he was in the middle of the special 2, which the AI is going to consider you being close.
Yeah, BB was close with his special 2, and he wasn't phasing when he threw it, so he couldn't cause it to miss afterwards.
Alright. Looks like bands are holding strong. Except for now we're not seeing Spot Ban, we're seeing Valkyrie Ban, although I don't remember Bay ever really using Valkyrie.
Valkyrie has been banned before as well.
Yeah. I think he started off banning Valkyrie, then went to Spot, then came back to Valkyrie.
I'm guessing the spot ban was to bait out Jessica Jones, so that Bay wouldn't ban her, thinking that Valkyrie would be open.
So more of a mind game.
I mean, that's what I'm assuming he would have done.
I'm gonna take your assumption, and we'll run with that. But I'm gonna pretty much say that Captain probably had it set in his mind that Jessica Jones was not gonna be on the board today.
Yeah, I mean, he has counters for it. A couple of them. But her being rank 5, it is very scary. If you don't get a counter, you just don't finish the fight.
Spot doesn't trigger special unstoppable during his special. He doesn't? Really?
Well, technically he can, but he's usually far away during the animation.
Is 5-star Juggernaut okay for BGs? Yes and no. I mean, if that's what you have to put on your roster.
Also
depending on the
fight. What kind of opponents you face.
Yeah, what kind of opponent you face. It can work well, but if you get someone that's got a rank 4, rank 5, 6-star, may not work as fast for you as you would like. Health pool's gonna be a little bit different.
He will still hit hard, but probably not gonna be the greatest nuke option.
Okay, so get to watch some light interaction hits from Merc here to break the shield. Ouch. Kingpin here.
BW's got the speed, but Bay has the health.
Yeah.
We're seeing some great intercepts by Biwi.
Yeah, there was some good ones there. He did miss the decks on the special one, looks like.
Going for the risky plays. ate a special one because of it. Luckily, Cork doesn't hit hard.
Yeah, he hits a lot softer when we're using him. They just took a combo. Some light intercepts from Bay. He can build some of his health back with the willpower healing. He wants to bait out the special 2. Boy, I tell you what, man. Sometimes the AI just being stingy with it just makes it not fun. Look at all that degen damage he took. Waiting on the...
Blizzard, are you talking about Usafa?
I'm sorry, Blizzard.
That's Usafa. Yeah. Yeah, Bewee's got this one just because of the... Yeah. It was closer than the score indicates. If Captain Bay could have figured out a way. He was doing all right early on. If he could have kept that momentum, he probably could have took that one. Because Bewee did not finish that fight that fast. Usafa could be my voice clone. Alright, so we got double Nick Fury on defense.
Well, whatever Bay does, Tiger is gonna be faster if Bewee plays well.
Yeah, and that's what he did. He goes Tigra. And Captain Squad Herc, it looks like.
I'm a bit surprised that Tiger is open for this.
It's weird because I know Captain Bay has a rank 5 Mr. Negative, but he's banning Mr. Negative. I personally would have banned.
Isn't that Bewee's ban?
Is that Bewee's ban? Am I looking at the bans incorrectly? I thought that was Captain's ban. Oh yeah, it was Bewee's ban. Never mind. Now went back in my head and looked at it.
AB, you know I can't argue with that.
Finn sounds exactly how I would sound if I was born and raised in Finland and had his parents. Finn sounds deep for a 12-year-old boy. Oh, okay. What's going on, Hot Fuzz? What up, Ghostdog? Sorry I couldn't do my match today. The connections have been... Yeah, we've already had a couple issues already here. So...
Ooh, Bewee lost his senses.
Man, Bay's in the second life. It's not that far behind. Yeah. The roast of FinTech. We always roast FinTech. We talk about when did it become the roast of FinTech.
Blizzard happens every stream.
I think BB still got this one. Hold on.
I wouldn't be so sure. It is gonna be close.
Yeah, Bay ended up taking it.
Yep, very close.
Real close. It was about 1,600 points.
Yeah, Bewee losing his senses there during the second life really cost him this one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna
But this one's gonna be...
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
I would assume Bay goes with Doom and abuses Mystic Dispersion.
Nope.
No!
Or not.
No! We went the wrong way!
I mean... Apocalypse is a safe option. You will be dealing constant damage throughout the fight. But I don't think that's gonna be fast enough.
He needs this one to push it to the game to match 5. What? Game issues? Yeah, I know, right? This game has no game issues. Big mistake there. Needed to use Doom, not APOC. Yeah, it's probably where most of us would have went. there's the first harvest, and it should be one more harvest, and Gallon should have this taken care of.
Unless Pee-wee eats a special 2 or something here.
Oh, Pee-wee.
His AI is refusing to throw it. Oh, that hurt. Because he thought he landed the heavy.
Yeah, I mean, it might hurt a little bit, but it's not gonna hurt enough.
No, not enough, because APOC is not doing nearly any damage.
A minute in, and not even 20%.
Yeah.
Oh, he's missing his heavies. Pee-wee.
Didn't we finish top 2 in KT1 money tournament? They surprising you? I don't know.
There you go. There you go, Pee-wee.
Yeah, that's the game.
Yep.
And that should do it. That should give Bay or give Pee-wee the final.
Yep.
It's just unranked APOC is just not what you need for this fight.
I mean, even a ranked up APOC.
It will still be tough, but unranked APOC, I think Bay's at the point he kind of figured it was over.
Only three more days. And APOC would have had it. Yep. I mean, during last season, APOC was surprisingly good. But without any kind of damage bonuses, he just...
Round
He
1,
doesn't
it's like
fight
the
it.
we'll play thing again.
Yeah, be quiet.
Yeah, shut up. Just kidding.
What's going on, fellas? GG's to both of y'all.
That was some of the worst AI I think I've ever played.
Dude, I got that Korg
crap.
fight. That Korg fight in that last match there was awful for me. He literally like would not attack me, wouldn't throw specials, and then the second the unstoppable timer was like about to expire, he'd dash at me and trigger the unstoppable on himself. I'm like, dude, like, what are you doing?
I think you had to have seen how bad the AI was on my end. That was so horrific. I mean, there were where I was sitting there just baiting specials and letting the degen. I had to perform multiple intercepts on Nick Fury because he would not throw his special, and I had to get the degen timer off me on that Tiger fight. And then on Absorbing Man, there was points where Korg was just standing there for several seconds before he would attack me. It was so bad.
Yeah, I had some
What was
unfortunate
going on?
ones too, but GG's, man. Well done, well done.
Well done. So, Captain, you brought in Iceman a couple different times.
I did.
So one time you got to throw him on defense, Bwee. You were doing well, and then all of a sudden we looked up and you took like 50% frostbite damage. What had happened in that moment? I think we looked away and looked back, and it was gone.
Are you talking about me on that?
Yeah,
fight?
yeah. Match. Was it
So I
game
threw.
three?
So what happened was I was trying to bait the SB2. I eventually went in to throw my SB2. He went unstoppable. He eventually punished me, put one cold snap debuff on me, and it triggered, basically ruptured, and it did all that damage.
Wow. That was one.
It was like 2 or 3 hits, and that's what happened. It was
I'm pretty sure he
the
had
AI
2
was
of them on.
brutal. It was something like that. He did like 2 or 3 hits. He did not do a full 5-hit combo.
In I think it was our first round when I used Iceman versus the Nick Fury.
Yeah, it was the first one. Yeah.
I accidentally pushed Nick to 3 bars, and I'm like, well, I have my ice armor, but then I got hit
did
like
not.
instantly before he triggered a special 3, and he took off my ice armor. I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yep.
I was super proud of that CGR versus Cork fight, though, guys. That was
That was
That
a
was a
very
nice
good
one.
fight.
that was
was a very nice
sexy.
Yeah,
Very nice.
it's all dependent on whether you can get the damnation to trigger at the exact time the unstoppable
Yeah,
triggers.
it lined up perfect for me. I got 2 special 2s off in the perfect time, and both times when his armor was down. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the Korg fight where I literally could not get Korg to play with Absorbing Man. He just kind of stood there for like numerous times in the fight. It was
Oh,
so
really?
frustrating.
About that, I do have a little trick I can show you with Absorbing Man to keep his forms paused.
well,
I mean, I was
I never
going
get to
for
play with
light
Absorbing
intercepts.
Man, so there's that.
Now there is another way as well that I can share.
You just punish special attacks with the light attack.
Nope. I'll send you a video in a bit.
Because
Hey,
there was
Usopp,
that
take it easy, man. Thanks, man.
that was insanely frustrating. He was not wanting to play at all. He didn't want to give me intercepts. He didn't want to play at all. It felt like your defenders were on crack. Even the Iceman, he just did not want to throw special two ever.
Yeah.
I was
believe-
sitting
I
there
believe the-
waiting for special two for so long.
Was that the first round of that same match you got up there, BWE? Was that the first time you did Asman versus Korg?
Yes.
Yeah. And then Captain had Spot.
Versus
Captain, you actually had a shot to take that.
I did, and I whipped on the special too.
I butterfingered it. That was when I butterfingered
so
a Dex
mad
by
there.
accident.
Like he kept triggering the unstoppable at the worst times, and then
No, spot
When you
versus
use this-
Richard
I
is
u- I
very
went-
unfun. I
I
hate
went
it.
to use Spot Special 2 when I had built it up. I think I had like 24 or whatever those things are called. And
Yeah,
that
it's fine.
Special 2 was going to end it. And he triggered Unstoppable, but I think it was like right as I used it. And I was like, ugh.
Yeah, everything
Yeah.
has to go right on Spot versus Rintra. It's not a fun fight on that.
I've never
match.
done
I hate it.
that fight. And so
It's awful.
I was just like,
Even
well,
without
we're going to
the
give it a
node.
try.
It's annoying to deal with.
I literally
Yeah,
I took Spot and Iceman up to rank 4 about an hour ago, by the way. And I took Spot to max sig, and I took Iceman to 71, I think, because that was all the science 6 stones I had.
I'm not a huge fan of Spot on the Unstoppable. I don't like playing on the Unstoppable.
I only did it because of the torch ban. I'm like, I need to bring in another science attacker that can do some damage, and I'm like, well, I hear a lot about Spot, and I've used him enough to where I know the basics, and I just never done that fight in particular against Rintra, so that kind of caught me a little off guard there.
He does actually ramp up faster against the unstoppable.
Bot
Yeah,
does?
if you can get it to trigger right when you're untouchable, half the time
Yep.
that's not really feasible.
Yeah, it does depend on the AI, but usually, if you can line it up, you can do some pretty quick fights with these nodes specifically.
Okay.
It is heavily RNG though. That's why I don't.
That would
like
explain
that
then
fight.
why I got to 24 that I had when I would have used that special too, because
Yeah,
I was
basically when
like,
you're
wait,
hitting
I didn't
him
get hit that
and
many
he's
times.
trying to hit you at the same time while unstoppable, you get twice the amount of the ruptures because you both are trying to hit each other. So you ramp up faster.
So these are the things that I would probably know if I read and learned how champions work.
Wait a minute, champions work a certain way? You
Yeah,
don't just go
I
and
think
swipe?
they're supposed to. I don't know. I just
You
kind
don't
of
just go
close
in there
my
and
eyes
tap?
and do one of these things. Just
Yeah.
Did you guys like my jump shots too? My analogies I was throwing out there. I don't know if you heard them or not.
No, we didn't hear him.
Oh well, once I got down 0-2, I was just like, well, I'm in the same deficit that my Kings were in against the Warriors, so I need to channel my inner Steph Curry. And so then I pushed my chair back and I took a little jab step and a little fadeaway. And then I came in that next match and crushed the fight with CGR, and I was like, "Oh, I'm ready."
Nice.
The Gallon versus Quicksilver was also so brutal.
Yeah,
I was like, "Come on, just let me get the heavy off."
Right, you would not. He would not let you get the heavy in. It's like, come on, man.
that's my boy.
He
My boy,
avoided me for
Quicksilver.
like he avoided me for like 30 seconds on that heavy.
did.
I was just like, "What
He
is
did.
going on?"
It was-
He did.
I was a little back and forth on that. I like putting, Quicksilver there. I almost went with Doom on defense, and then I was going to use Quicksilver against Rintra, which may have been a better play. But
No,
then
'cause I had
even
Scorpion. That would have been a 40-second fight. You don't want to do that.
yeah, exactly. That was the thing. You had Scorpion there. I'm like, I don't really feel confident doing that. Apocalypse on defense probably still would have gone Gallon, I'm guessing, and still would have
Yeah.
been pretty fast. So I felt like Quicksilver gave me my best chance. And so then it was between Apocalypse or Doom against Rintra, which neither of those is going to be a fast fight, in my opinion, I don't think. Richard
Over
is
with Doom, you can abuse MD by triggering
Yep.
Dex during the neutralize.
I
He
guess.
gets the power gain buff that you can then.
Okay, true. Okay. I just, in my mind, I thought, I was like,
not
well,
pleasant.
at one point, Rintra goes stun immune, and I'm not going to notice it, and I'm going to try to heavy him, and he's going to be stun immune, and I'm going to get wrecked. That's what led me to go to Apocalypse there. So,
Cool.
well,
Gentlemen.
You fed your Korg crack. That was awful. Every time. Every time I fought Korg, he did not want to play.
Yeah.
He was doing everything he wanted to not play me.
Yeah, yours didn't treat me any better, really.
Well, I think you played Korg every single round.
The only one that went well, the first match you didn't. You beat me in 2 matches. It was Rintra and Nick Fury. The second match was
you got
Nimrod
Korg
and
all
Rintra.
3 out of the 4 rounds.
Oh, I placed him, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I got him almost every time.
Every time. There was never a moment where he wanted to be nice.
That's my boy. Way to do your job, Korg. Everyone else slacked, though. And no one else did anything for me.
Well, your Nick Fury did. He didn't want to throw either. Neither did your Iceman.
Well, yours didn't either. I watched Bay try to bait a special 2 for a while. I think long enough to a point where the degen had kicked in and pretty much took him from potentially winning to losing that fight.
Well, the degen did kick in on me. The problem was I had to intercept him, and that's what took it off.
The Rintra was being super stingy too. That last match with Apocalypse, it doesn't help that his special attacks are like longer than the timer. It seems like for the degen, like he's just such a slow special attacks that it's just like, well, if I was already trying to bait out a special attack, and then it triggers and he still hasn't thrown my special attack, then he'll throw the special attack. I'm just degenning the entire time. It's like.
That's why I like Scorpion specifically for Rintras. That's annoying, and he can time it pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crack AI.
So how does this work now? So next week you'll face the third person, but BWE automatically moves on because he won 2-0. He beat both of us. Okay.
Yeah, he beat both.
So then whoever wins between me and who's the other person in our
Sunny, yeah.
Okay, so whoever wins from there moves on to the next round?
Nope, it's just the top person.
Oh, so we're both out?
You're both out.
Awesome. So let's go. Way to go, boys. We went so far this time. We made it all the way to week 2. I mean, that's impressive.
I mean, in the end, it's only because we didn't get the number we wanted to get for the big tournament that's how it ended up playing out.
No worries.
That you don't have an additional chance.
Yeah,
it's all good. I'm just glad we got through the matches without much issues. I had the one match in round 2, my game froze.
Yeah, this was not the game. As you can see, it after this point, I didn't have the Wi-Fi bar. That's because I plugged in the different router. It had nothing to do with the game. That was just me and my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, my game in the match, the first round.
I think the first round
entered it. And then I restarted it pretty quickly, and I got back in time, and still did pretty decent with Null versus Nimrod. But I was about to use a special 2 when the timer ended, which wouldn't have killed him, but I think he still would have had me beat on time, anyways. And plus,
oh wait, I did have a question about that.
Go ahead.
4%.
Yeah, about Null against Nimrod. I would have thought the special 1 spam for the degens would have been a better play. Because armor breaks.
That's the armor breaks do nothing, so you'd have been better off just launching special 1s.
Oh, he wasn't.
I mean, that's pretty much all I pretty much did only throw the special 1s until the end there. I was gonna throw a special 2.
Yeah, so you'd want as many degens as you can.
Okay.
Yep.
That
What's going on, Jiro?
I also feel like I was getting really bad RNG though in that fight with placing more of the living abyssals. Like by the time I built up to a special 1 and threw it, I think I was at 17. And I'm like, he's max 6. So you're telling me I started at 15 and I only put 2 more on him? Like what?
Yeah, I mean, my whole point with Nimrod was just like, oh, he's got a bunch of mutants. Maybe I can use him somewhere. And I saw that he didn't have any offense options for him, so I just placed him.
All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for tonight.
Yeah. No one else is going. No one else wants to brave the wilderness with the bugs.
Yeah. No one else wanted to take on the bugs today.
Yeah, I unfortunately had to because I leave Wednesday and I'm gone until Sunday. So
there you go. Well, Captain, we will catch up with you on your next one. BWE, congratulations moving on. We'll see you in the bracket round those will get announced
All right.
at the end of the group, the pod series here. So,
Yep.
you know,
Congrats, man.
facing-
Good job.
Man.
I'm rooting for
Good
you
luck in
because
your
if you
future
win,
endeavors.
that just means that that's the only reason I lost was because you won the whole thing. If you hadn't beat me, then I would have won the whole thing. So
Oh yeah,
Exact-
very true.
Exactly.
no
Exactly.
pressure.
All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it. Finn, you got anything you want to wrap up with?
No, I think everything got covered pretty well.
Good deal. Captain, anything you want to wrap up with on my stream? I know you still got your own stream going.
No, I think that's all. That's it for me. When's the next tournament?
It'll
After
be in discussions.
whatever.
We'll be in discussions. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll be in discussions about the next tournament.
Alrighty.
So.
cool.
All right. And then, Bewee, anything to wrap up with before we let you go?
Nope, just hopefully no more defenders with crack AI.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that one.
Yeah, you
All right, guys,
gotta
well-
have one or two.
Yeah, definitely. I posted Simula's link in the stream. Let's go over and hit him with a hashtag Battle of the Gods raid. And we will catch up with you guys on the next one. Till then, it's your boy Ghostdog with FinTech, Bewee, and
raid.
Captain. Later.
Later.
Peace.
All right, see you guys.
Chad, I'm